everybody, and welcome back to my channel. Welcome to another great filming session, and I'm very sorry that my July favorites are going to be late, but a lot of you guys know the beginning of my July was taken up with a lot of guests and company, and some people were very much from out of town, and mostly my boyfriend's family, so I still haven't gotten that chance to spend time with mine, but hopefully in the near future. That and the weather is bad in Alabama. You never know when there's going to be rain. And so, getting into my favorites, I have a lot of fun things. One of my favorite stores to go to right now is still Sally's Beauty Supply, and one of those reasons is because I don't often get to go as much as I like. So when I do get to go, I do get to save on some really awesome things, and I really miss having a Sally's Beauty Supply next to me. I was very spoiled in California having that Sally's Beauty right there next to my house. But I did pick this up recently, and I do love the Sally's Beauty hair accessories because they're very affordable. And this is the DCNL French Couture little guy. I'll put the style number in the bottom bar so you can check that out if you're buying online. And I got this in green. It comes in other colors, but I thought the green would be great with my new hair color. So I got those, and I'm just into making sure I have blow dry and flat iron clips. These are just styling clips to help you fix your hair when you're coloring it or whatever. My hair is just very thick and heavy, much more heavier than this. I straightened this, so these certainly help a lot. So yes, all those things about myself. I've also been huge into learning how to do French braids and cornrows, and so I got a lot of little rubber bands to play around with those with. Yeah, I think last month I wore a lot of braids in my YouTube videos, and so I just love my new haircut. I'm still kind of figuring out what styles I like with it, but so far, because I cut off I think all my dead hair, braiding doesn't last as long in this particular haircut. That and I missed wearing my hair down, so it's kind of like, yes, it feels so good, let's wear it down. So yes, hair tools are very much my thing, braids are very much my thing. I'm also into watching cute girls hairstyles a lot here on YouTube. I love that channel. I'll put a link in the bottom bar. I love the whole family. I even watch the young girls channel. I don't know what's wrong with me, but I think now because I have like a reason to watch it, I love watching it. And they're one of the few families where I can watch all of them, and they're all very interesting to me. And then another channel I really like is Confessions of a Hairstylist. Those are my two favorite vlogs this week, or this month. Okay, moving forward, another huge thing of mine, I love nail polish. Love nail polish. And one of my obsessions has been the Wet n Wild nail polishes because they have a whole fun group of colors in the Make a Last line. I just love this. This one is young and cheeky, and it's just got a lot of fun gold hue to it. And I picked up Sparked to go with it. These I also like. The bottle can be tricky if you're not completely comfortable to paint with because of the lid, but anyways, I like to kind of accent play around with my nail polishes. So I'm huge into playing around with oranges, purples, pinks, and reds pretty much. I think they look really fun on the beach, and the colors I pretty much don't care for on the beach would be like maybe the neutrals, and I hate painting a whole nail with white. It's just streaky and messy. So I'm huge into bold, bright, beautiful, can't get it out, beautiful colors. I'm also huge into eyelashes. And one of my favorites is the Ardell Glamour Lashes in 105s, and they're just really nice and fluffy. There's not a lot to them, but they look really natural on, and they don't steal the show. And I really don't like eyelash extensions and things to that nature that just really overpower your whole look and just steal the whole show and take up the entire eyelid, and that's why I don't like permanent lash extensions. I just like something fun to play around with for the day. Another favorite of mine that I really like as far as playing around with would be drugstore items. I've bought a lot more drugstore items since I've been in Alabama, and that is simply due to the fact that there's not really any fun Sephora or Ulta stores near me, and I've also been a little bit more financially stressed since, you know, everybody, when you move and you don't save like $1 million to do so, it can be financially stressful. And I was well aware it could cost over $30,000. And the thing is, I didn't give myself a break on the cost. I'm always like, okay, pay that debt down, pay that debt down. I say it to myself every month, and every month I feel like there's a new expense after I pay a certain thing off. And I think I need to take a breather and pat myself on the back and be like, I've gotten this far. It's okay. But I'm sure I have not spent anywhere near $30,000. A lot of people, I think, especially, yeah, a lot of people have asked us about the cost of moving or whatever, and they've gotten a little upset with us because they think we had a lot of money that we didn't say we had, and that certainly isn't the case. But if you really want something, you'll put your heart and soul into it and make do with what you have and deal with the struggles as they come. So when I do get to finally treat myself, I love it. I picked up these palettes from Wet n Wild that I haven't really played around with, but I'm gonna do a tutorial with these real soon, like a compilation series or whatever. And I picked up Vegan Culture, Final Collection, Thrift Store Chic, Embrace Obscurity. And I originally was only going to go ahead and get Vegan Culture and Vinyl Collection, but then I really saw these Mama Pinks and I was like, I pretty much threw away all my Wet n Wild palettes before I moved, so I still have to buy those 8 pans. Do you remember when those came out? Those were hard to find. Everybody scooped them up, but they're really easy to find again. And when they're on sale, oh, they're mine. For show. But I'll definitely be getting the neutrals, the neutral 8 pan. I think it was like Comfort Zone or something. But I also picked this one up because one of my friends in my beauty group on Facebook, just private beauty group, and I have a lot of cruelty-free. So I picked up the Wet n Wild Color Icon Blush and Glow Trio, and this is in the color, flavor, whatever you want to call it, Fair Trade Coffee. And it's got highlighter, bronzer, and blush in there. And my friend said it was good, so I got it. I also really have been digging my Wet n Wild lipsticks. Like today I am wearing a Short Affair, and it goes on very sheer and smooth, and it's not like a patchy milky color, but it's just kind of like, I don't know how to describe how it goes on, but some really light colors can be patchy or milky. And the same goes for nail polish, but that's actually a very easy one to slip on. The only thing is you want to make sure you don't have too much lip liner because it could look a little crazy. One I really like is 15 Minutes of Flame, and it's an electric flamingo pink. I really like this color a lot because it's out there and it's still breathtaking and easy to kind of mentally process because pink is pink and you can't really go wrong with pink. Pink is beautiful. I love that color and I really like it with Obsessive Compulsive Cosmetics and Anime on top of that one. So those are pretty much my monthly favorites. I don't have a lot of them, but as far as skincare goes, I really like the Avalon Organic COQ10 Repair Perfecting Toner because it's anti-aging and it fluffs up your skin and makes it really fancy and perfect and all that great stuff. And so before I let you go, I'm actually gonna ask you guys a couple questions and show you one more favorite. Is there a really good exact dupe of the Hourglass powders? I'm hit pan and diffuse light, and I've really come to enjoy it, and it's really just smooth and creamy, and in the right light it's the perfect highlighter. It just kind of gives your face a champagne glow. So should I keep splurging on that one, maybe get a different color to get more of that gleam or glow, or is there something better out there that you guys are loving? I don't want any glitter. I want it to be really soft, focused, perfect finish. So before I let you go, I'm gonna let you in on my video favorites, TV favorites, rewatching of series favorites, and let's get going. Now, I don't have any real series that come and go and slip out of my favorites. I'm always gonna have some favorites. If I love this series enough to watch it once, I'll probably watch it again. Desperate Housewives on Netflix, one of my must-have things to bite on. And I think it was very difficult for me to put that series down. I finished it around Christmas, maybe even Christmas Day. And it was like sort of a, oh my God, it's over. Since I have my own Wi-Fi up here in this room. I'm gonna try to watch that one on Netflix. And then Sex and the City is always something I like to watch. And because I'm a multitasker and I kind of like to sit back and watch something that I don't have to focus on, but it's just brings me a lot of joy over and over again. Ugly Betty, I'm currently rewatching, and it's really hard to rewatch it because I don't always have a lot of time for it. And the episodes very much draw you in. And I always find that whenever I go back and rewatch it, it's because mentally something about the show creeps back into my mind. It's something I'm personally maybe going through, and I like to watch the show again and have that, maybe that even that one episode or that one moment in their lives within a few episodes that's going on. But I always find that it really relates to life, or at least my life, in a very big way. It was because I had worked for fashion and I had struggled to get what I wanted, and I really persevered and wanted it. but I wasn't always able to fit into it's hard to say, I'm not an Ugly Betty type, but it was always sort of hard to get your foot in the door in a sense. And I think for Ugly Betty, she especially gets that because she's not your typical fashion woman. So that's originally how I got into Ugly Betty, is because her moments in her early 20s struggling with all that was certainly my deal. And then of course the characters, especially like right now, I relate to Hilda the most with wanting to start her beautician services. And so she's become my new favorite character, really. Also, I love these movies. I can watch these anytime. These are fun to watch. But The Family Stone is one of them. And I know it's not Christmas, but I can watch that anytime. And I think because I worked in restaurants for so long, I can really sit down with no reservations. And I just love Aaron Eckhart. I like him as that mean character in Batman. So, very fun. And those are my favorites for the month of July. I hope you enjoyed it. And I will put the links to my favorite YouTube channels of this month down in the bottom bar. And I hope you check them out and find a lot of fun, new things to watch and let me know about it. I don't watch everybody. I'm very picky. So if I don't check in and watch it, then I'm sorry. I don't watch everybody on YouTube. Like I said, I'm always trying to identify something different about people, and I don't always watch all the new ones that are trying to, I guess, expose other channels or networks necessarily. I like to watch somebody who's refreshing and fun, and I like to watch positive things. It's very hard for me to watch people who are always negative, even though I completely understand with what they're saying. I'll usually watch 1 or 2 videos and that's enough for me. But I don't like to watch people who are negative for publicity. I think it's just another tactic, really. See you guys in the next video, and thank you for watching this one. And I'll see you for favorites next month. Bye.